to my Ghanaian channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So there's this tag going on YouTube, TMI Tag. It stands for Too Much Information Tag. YouTuber answers 50 random questions about themselves, questions that people won't normally ask. So today I decided to do the TMI tag, but instead of 50 questions, I will answer 30 questions. Because this is a Ghanaian channel, so the TMI tag is going to relate to Ghana. So questions about myself that has to do with Ghana that you may be wondering, that you may want to ask me, but you don't have the courage to do so. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. That's what I'm wearing. I'm from the Broad Half region, and my city where I live when I go to Ghana is like 40 minutes. It's not really far away from Sunyani's home. So I guess I am a Bono. I'm a Bononi. In the past, I haven't really explored Ghana, to be honest with you. In the past, I've been going with my parents in Ghana. So you know when you're a child, you go with your parents, just stuck with your parents. If your parents stay home, you stay home. If they go to grandma's house, you go to grandma's house. You just follow your parents. Because of that, I haven't really explored Ghana. But I'm turning 20 this year, and I told myself that when I go to Ghana later this year, hopefully, I will proper explore Ghana, you know, by myself. Where I normally hang out the most in Ghana, I say my grandma's house. My aunties, my grandma, they all live in one roof. So when I go there, it's like party time. There are some shows, some Ghanaian shows that I do watch, kinda. If I had to choose a show, there's this show in Ghana, it's called Thank God It's Friday. It's presented by Kwaku Santi Minsa. The host follows me on Twitter. But yeah, I don't really watch it often, but I know about it. So the host, you know, he interviews celebrities, guests, you know, he talks to them, he asks them questions and stuff. And I've always liked watching shows that involves guests being interviewed. I've always loved watching interviews. So when there's a show where, you know, a celebrity or whatever is interviewed, I enjoy it. But recently I've been watching this show. It's called The Standpoint. It's presented by Gifty Auntie. I really enjoy it. I really like the host as well. She talks about different topics, taboo topic that Ghanaians don't really want to talk about. It's concentrated on women as well, women in Ghana, women issues, and I really like talking about women. I like women issues. It's really confusing to make the distinction whether you like someone because you grew up watching them or because they're really good. So I think I like Ghana background because I grew up watching her in movies. There's just this one movie that I watched of her when I was younger. Since the day I watched that movie, I was like, yeah, she's my favorite actress, Ghana background. But in terms of really good actors, Ghanaian actors that I found that are really good in terms of acting, I would say, as a male, I would say Majid Michel. I don't really like the sort of movie he stars in. I don't really like the kind of role that he takes in normally. So I don't really watch his movies. But honestly, I cannot deny the fact that Majid Michel, I think that he's really good in terms of, for me, he's one of the best actors in Ghana in terms of how he portrays the character. And I'm really particular when it comes to acting. If I watch a movie, I would really concentrate on how the actors perform. In terms of actress, I would say Kalsum Sinari. Kalsum Sinari, she's a Ghanaian actress. I think she's really good. I think she's one of the few Ghanaian actresses that basically is really good at drawing you in terms of, you know, believing her character. In terms of actor, Ghanaian actor that I think has made a lot of progress over the years, I would say it's Van Vika. If you watch his first movie role to his latest movie, I don't know what it is, but you know, I think you will be able to see the difference on how he acts, and I think he's improved, so well done to him. But yeah, in this world, around the people that I know, nobody calls me Akua. My mom calls me Mami. I think it's a respectable term in the Ghanaian culture to be called Mami. So I guess if you want to know what's your Ghanaian name, I made a video not long ago, well, very long time ago. It's called "What is your Ghanaian name?" So watch it here if you want to know what your Ghanaian name is. You know, I'm really not a banku, fufu kind of eater. I don't really eat Ghanaian proper local food because I don't know. So people get really excited to eat fufu. I don't get this excitement because I'm like, fufu is okay. I like eating fufu, but it depends on my mood. What I like, what I order when I go to Ghana, when I go to a restaurant, you will find me ordering is fried rice. The kind of fried rice, the sort of fried rice served in Ghanaian restaurants are from another level is epic. You will not understand. I like fried yam and fish. I want to be careful with my diet, so I think next time I go to Ghana I won't really buy fried yam because there's a lot of oil in it and it's not really healthy. I like fan milk as well. It's an ice cream, sort of yogurt ice cream, and if I go to Ghana it's impossible for me not to buy fan milk. Drink Alvaro. I mean, this drink is underestimated. Yes, so Alvaro drink, pear taste is my favorite. Also Fanta, orange Fanta as well, it's wonderful. I'd say fufu then. I'd say fufu. I hope I won't regret it. And I'm not really a wachi fan as well. Yeah. 9 question. Have you met any Ghanaian celebrities, or is there any Ghanaian celebrities you'd like to meet? I believe though everyone is a celebrity in their own way, because everything that you do, even if you're not on TV or if you're not on radio, the spotlight, everything that you do, you actually are on the spotlight because people look at you and people get inspired by what you do. But yeah, I have met quite a few people you call famous that are on television, or I think the first kind of popular, famous person I met is when I was back in France. Yeah, there's just this gospel singer, those 2 gospel singers that came to my church to sing. The one that sings this. And I was so excited. I tell you, when I was younger, anytime there was just a famous person that came to my church or something, I'd be like, oh my god. But then I grew up and I've calmed down a bit. I've met, you know, I think because I'm a broadcast journalism student, so I'm a journalist. Because of the nature of my job, I guess I get to meet people that you consider famous, but it's not really the word celebrity that excites me. What excites me the most is, you know, people that have stories to tell, like inspiring stories. You know, you learn from their lives. These are the people that inspire me. Even if I meet someone who is not really famous by the public or is not on TV, but I see them and I talk to them and their story inspires me, for me that would be the most amazing. I've met a lot of people because I think of the nature of my career. People that I like to meet. The president of Ghana, I would interview him one day. You know, these Ghanaian political leaders, and you know, there are some questions that needs to be answered. Leaders, wait for me. It just takes me the same as it takes me here. Yeah, 40 minutes. It depends. I'm a girl, come on. On the 15th of July 2012, and I came back on the 6th of September 2012. My best experience in Ghana, I'd say my 18th birthday in Ghana. I didn't have a big party like, ooh, party time. No, basically what happened is that I invited the whole neighborhood. And my house is like, it's one that my parents built, so it's a really big house. So when I was like, come to my house on Saturday, you know, they got excited. Obviously, I want to come to your house. But yeah, it was so good, you know. It's like a school. Even the food that we made, my aunties made, it wasn't even sufficient because there's just so many people. There were mothers, there were children, there were music. I thank God so much for that day. But I've had so many nice, amazing experiences in Ghana. In 2012 when I went, what happened is, oh my gosh, I think I had mosquito spray, but I didn't spray it on me. Like my arm, like I had so many bites that my arm was swollen. That's how bad it was. But I thank God that I didn't fall sick or anything. So I thank God for that. But it was really, I didn't feel bad about it though, but it just was painful. It was just, when you've got a swollen arm, you can't really wear a t-shirt to show your arm because it's just embarrassing. So it was hot and I had to wear a vest to cover it, and that's just the worst. So for my Ghanaians out there, if you live in Ghana and you're watching this video, I want to ask a question to you. When Ghanaians that are from abroad, they go to Ghana, when, for example, I was born out abroad and I go to Ghana, how come I get bitten by mosquitoes and you locals don't get bitten? Your skin are so smooth. So if you know the answer to this question, please leave a comment below. My favorite Ghanaian song for a very, very long time, my favorite Ghanaian song was how do you call this? My God Never Fails by Florence William and Princess Ifeoma. This song, I think for just 2 years straight, was my favorite song. I mentioned it in one of my videos called my favorite Ghanaian gospel songs here. But I have so many favorite Ghanaian songs, like, but if you want to know my favorite Ghanaian song, that I said, I made a video about it. Something that I wish could be changed in Ghana, I'd say something that I wish could be changed is the relationship between younger and the older generation in the Ghanaian culture. When I go to Ghana, I don't really see parents and children interacting as a proper family, having fun, playing with their children. I don't really see that. I wish we could just be close, and mothers be close to their children, and children be close to their fathers, and in a loving relationship. We need the two parties to work together to kind of ensure that our relationships are improved. I never sleep on the plane. It's 6 hours from the UK to Ghana. I never really sleep. But the funny thing is that before I go to Ghana, like 2 days before, I'm so excited. When I'm on the plane, it's like I'm excited, but I get more excited a month before that when I'm on the plane. I don't think about anything. I just think about, oh, when am I going to reach there? I'm in love with learning about other cultures though. I mean, I watch Korean shows, I listen to Asian music, I listen to Ghanaian music, I listen to Taiwanese music. If I wasn't Ghanaian, I think I would have wanted to be Ghanaian. No, I'm just really happy with my ethnicity, so I can't really think of. Hey, oh, I don't want to crush the hope of one of 2 subscribers. No, I'm joking. I had a conversation with a girlfriend about this like not long ago. But honestly, well, whatever plan God has for me, I know that it's the best. So even if I don't want to, I'm sure that, you know, because if God has someone for you, it's not the ethnicity that you care about, it's them as a person. I know that God's plan for me is the best. So because I'm Ghanaian, I get there eventually. Because I'm Ghanaian and I've got a Ghanaian family and I've got a Ghanaian cousin, I've got a Ghanaian grandparents, and I've got a Ghanaian everything, and I'm Ghanaian. I'm someone who likes different things. I like to have a combination of things. So I believe because I'm Ghanaian already, very much so, if I was with someone who is Ghanaian as well, I think it would just be, you know. But obviously something that I've said that I've said ever since I was forever, is that because I'm Ghanaian, I would definitely my children, future children, they would be they would know their Ghanaian culture, even if they're half Ghanaian. If they've got to plan, then let it be, please. But I think I've answered the question through this video. It's okay. I won't go any further. Okay, so I went to church, you know, as if you're going to a wedding, you know, everything nice. And what happened is, after church, we had to go to my grandma's house because of something. I think we just had something to do. I wasn't bothered to go home and get changed again, so I just thought, let me just go like this. I think it was a bad decision for me to go with these kind of clothes because it didn't look appropriate. I see when President John Evans died in Ghana, I think it was a very, very sad experience. It's very sad when someone dies. You know, when you're in Ghana and when you're in the country and you hear about the death of the president while you're in that country, it's very different than hearing it when you're not in that country. If I'm just going around the city, I wear flat normal shoes. That's what I would wear. But then if I go to a wedding or I go to church, it's good to wear wedges or to wear high heels. It's appropriate, really. I think the transportation that I use the most, it either be a car or a taxi. I've taken the church of it. Okay, I think if you know, if I go to another city, like, you know, if I go to Kumasi or if I go to Akua, I take it. Or I sometimes take the bus. Buses with aircon, they're nice buses. But I say I take the taxi and the car more often. It's important to feel comfortable in what you're wearing. Even if it's casual, you still have to look good. I just taught the children how to speak with a British accent. Thinking back, I'm like, Miriam, seriously? Teaching them Korean, teaching them how to speak with a British accent? I can't name one person, but I think my family. I've mentioned this quite a few times, but I guess it's one of the questions I've got to answer for this tag. I just thought that there weren't many videos that relate to Ghana, because obviously there are some websites where you have to, you know, TripAdvisor and giving you advice on what to expect, or travel websites, but it's not everyone that is bothered to read all the time. If you want to find my YouTube page, just type this, write it down, type this, and it will direct you directly to my YouTube page. The meaning behind my name, Mimi Online, oh gosh, is so random. The reason why there are two I's in Mimi Online is because when I try to create my name with just one I, the name was already taken, so I couldn't use the same name. But then I decided to add another I online. It was just very random. I didn't want it to be have a name like Ghana TV or Ghana Miriam or no, that's just too cheesy. So yeah, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys on my next video. Bye.